Hey everybody, it's your boy Zero, and I'm doing another Gunpla review. In today's episode, we are covering the Rising Freedom Gundam from Gundam Seed Freedom, but the SD version. So, as stated before in earlier episodes, that I'm going to do more SDs. I figured, why not an SD of a more recent Gunpla? And so I got this little dude, and while the sticker sheet is disgustingly huge, it is a nice little kit. I've always thought of SDs as a great relaxing kit. You know, there's not a lot of major parts. You just throw them together and you have a cute little Gundam sitting around. And I've noticed something. These are pretty good, especially when there's more white on it for customization. I just noticed that. And so I'm pointing it out on the comments when I posted the photo of it. I was like, oh yeah, you're going to customize it? And it just hit me like, you know, with a lot of white on it, yeah, this guy would be good for customization. But that's enough of me going on my little tirade. Let's get into the actual episode. So this is the Gundam Seed Rising Freedom Gundam with 99% of everything in box. It had a second beam saber, but it fell into the void as I literally moved it. Like 2 inches, the beam saber. Not the Gundam, which I found hilariously cruel. It's like, seriously? Of all things to happen today, that happens? Okay, so you get 2 of these dudes. No color effect, so you will have to paint the blade if you want it to be correct. It does form the two-bladed staff, which is pretty cool. He's a little dude himself. You notice it doesn't look exactly like that because the amount of stickers, as you can clearly see, is horrifying. Like, every detail needs to be repainted, to be given stickers. The shield, the chest, the neck, every little detail needed stickers, and it's kind of ridiculous. But with that being said, a lot of SDs, surprisingly solid. This dude, very solid. I like it. That's the movement of the front skirt. Yeah, you're not gonna you can move side to side, but you can't really go forward per se. You actually do get a bit of an ab crunch and left to right. These unfortunately do not transform, which is sad. The beam sabers could go right in because this is one solid piece of plastic. There is no opening the hands and all that jazz. Here's the beam rifle. The head does a 360. All the important stuff. And of course, here's the backpack. The wings do transform. By that I mean open a little. So you do that. You do have that gimmick. Ta-da! Nothing fancy, nothing too crazy. But what is cool is, and I say slightly cool, because since this is an SC, it doesn't have the whole transformation gimmick into flight form. Pop off the wings. You rotate these. You put the wings back on. So, you take off the shield and remove the gun. We'll do something cool with the gun and shield later, but then you like this. Yeah, that's better. But be careful with the foot when you're transforming it. It can pop out on you like that. Tilt the head down. Yeah, this is the flight form. Nowhere near as good as the high grade version of it, so That's very disappointing. But nothing's falling off of it, so that's always good. But it's literally no difference than robot mode. So now you have the little backpack. I think it would be better if you took off the head. But that's just me. The instructions didn't say remove the head, so... Now, for the cool thing you can do with these version of SDs are cool because it does have a secondary gimmick. Take this. Take the shield. No, that's not it. I think I got it right. I would say better, but you know, I don't have the instructions have moved and I cannot find them right now, which is a pain. But yes, you can combine the gun and the shield together to make a weapon that you can use with a high grade Gunpla. Which is pretty neat, actually. You also have this little bird weapon situation. But yeah. You can combine the shield, the backpack, and the gun to make a weapon for your high grade. There goes the foot. There we go. Let's get the foot back and attached. There we go. There you go. We rotate everything back to where it was. Attach. Then we reattach the shield. Like so. Put the beam rifle back in the hand with the longest point, and for even measure, we'll put the beam saber in his hand. And there you go. Tiny little dude. Downside of these little guys, sometimes they're a little off balance. Not bad, but not great. So let's get to the summary and wrap up the review. So, would I recommend the SD Rising Freedom Gundam? Yeah. If you like a simple kit that won't take you that long, this took me maybe half hour, maybe less. But, and don't mind a literally heretical amount of stickers, because these are not color separated. You will have to do it for yourself, or if you're feeling fancy, customize it yourself. Make it a whole new different version. Maybe one day I will customize this dude to make a whole new Rising Freedom Gundam. A mini one, but still pretty cool looking Gundam. But with that being said, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you're new to the channel, thank you for joining the channel. And if you've been here from the beginning, thank you for being here from the beginning. If you want one for yourself, I believe our friends at Galactic Toys has it. I picked this up on Amazon, honestly. These are all SD Gundams usually are cheap, like $10 for the most part. The special ones that can transform, by that I mean to like full 1/44th scale models and stuff like that, cost a lot more. They're like $20, but these guys are like $10 a pop, so not awful. As of with next week's episode, I have no idea. I got a decent backlog. We have the Black Knight I picked up yesterday, and the real grade 00 Quint. Then we still have the Titan colored Gundam Mark II, the base form Unicorn, the Tolgi's real grade, the Force Impulse Gundam, the Wing Zero, the Curios. I got a backlog, so we have to look. You guys have all that to look forward to. So I'll figure out what I'm building next week. Next week. And as for Friday's episode, it may be another SD. It may be a core Gundam. It may be a custom build Gundam. I am not entirely sure, but we'll worry about that closer to Friday. So I want to thank again everybody for watching. You guys are always appreciated. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to support the channel. Please use the links down below. If you feel like buying a Gunpla, please use my links. Or you want to buy something that's not Gunpla related, also use the links with Entertainment Earth and Galactic Toys. Have a bunch of stuff that is not Gunpla, but they're really fun stuff. So it's always cool to get if you want to, get new hobbies or play with stuff. Models, toys, the fun stuff. Cards. So I want to thank everybody for watching, and if you're in a rough spot in life, remember, people care about you. All of you are awesome. All of you are appreciated. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.